as requested, as well as I am doing it whispered. So yeah, I hope you get some great tingles out of this, and some laughs as I reveal some unknown mysteries. No, just kidding. But yeah, as you can see, I have Joker and Batman in the background here. I just needed something interesting for me to look at while I go through these questions, and hopefully visually it's enjoyable for you as well. So, number one, what time did you get up this morning? At 9-ish. Yeah. Didn't have to work today, so yes. Couldn't sleep in. Number two, how do you like your steak? Well done. That is when I get a chance to eat steak. Number three, what was the last film you saw at the cinema? I'll give you a hint. He's hairy. He's scary. Well, and he almost got married. I had to make that rhyme. I saw the Wolverine. And yeah, it was pretty good, I have to say. As far as reading the comic book first, they did stay true in some points to the characters and story, but you know how Hollywood likes to twist things around into their bidding. Well, as I should put, there's some things that should remain in the comics, and then some things that can be changed a little for a movie adaptation. You know, I don't want to give anything away, so I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars, or like a 8.5 out of 10. It's the highest compliment I can say about it. What is your favorite TV show? Favorite TV show would probably be Oddities. And then there's another one based in San Francisco called Oddities San Francisco. But the show is about a shop called Obscura, and they bring in a bunch of townsfolk that bring in a lot of weird stuff, and I don't know, it just interests me in terms of the odd stuff they bring in, as far as stuff in jars of formaldehyde, or a mummified hand, or recently there was one that featured a fox bat, which is the largest bat in the world. But you know, the fox bat had already died, and the bones were brought in, and the guy refixed everything, connected everything to the right spot on the bat's anatomy. And it was cool because he switched it upside down to make it look like it was sleeping, and everything was all bones. So yeah, it was a pretty cool piece. And then there's the other one, which is based in San Francisco, which is called Oddities San Francisco, and the shop is called Love to Death, and yeah, it's San Francisco. items, like, say, from the early 1800s to late 1800s Victorian type era. What kind of technology was used back then? So yeah. Number 5, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? Most likely Japan, but I would have to brush up on my Japanese to actually make a living there. You don't want to go to an unknown country and not learn the language, because that's equally as important as you need to land a job or support yourself if you're going to stay in that country for a long period of time. Unless, of course, the country has learned to speak English, which would be in your favor. But yeah, maybe Japan. Well, definitely Japan. The magical land of Canada, maybe. No, yeah, I would try to visit Canada one of these days. Anywhere where it's cold, snowy, because I am not a beach person, as you'll find out. So yeah. Number 6. What did you have for breakfast? Crunchy, crunchy toast. Number 8. No, wait. Number 7. What is your favorite cuisine? I would have to say sushi. Sushi. Or ramen or miso soup. Yeah, I'm kind of old-fashioned. Number 8. What foods do you dislike? Can't say that I do, but as long as it's not undercooked or overcooked food, then I'll pretty much eat anything. And if I'm really hungry, then I can pretty much eat anything, because hunger is the best spice. Number 9. Favorite place to eat? I haven't recently been anywhere as far as a restaurant, but lately, but I'll say Takara, which is a Japanese restaurant near where I live. So yeah, I'll say Takara. Favorite dressing? I'm simple, so go with ranch dressing. As I like to eat it with many things, like spaghetti or baby carrots, as I've recently been getting into eating a lot of those. Yeah. What kind of vehicle do you drive? I don't know, Batman, what kind of vehicle do I drive? The Batmobile. Jokermobile. I would 13. Where would you visit if you had the chance? Well, I would probably visit all of you people in the Whisper community. And I would probably have to tag every single one of you. Not tagging like this, I would come up behind you and tag you on the shoulder or something and say, "You're it." And then you would have to come and find me. And you would have to try and hunt me down, which wouldn't be that easy. But yeah, where would I visit if I had the chance? Well, there's a place called like Canada or Alaska, the Alaskan tundra, Yellowstone, well, wherever the Cherokee Nation was born, because I've got a little bit of Cherokee blood in me. And yeah, let's move on. 14, number 14, cup half empty or half full? The cup, I don't know, Joker, Batman. Let's flip a coin. The coin says cup half empty. But yeah. Number 15, where would you want to retire? Where would I want to retire? Maybe not in an old folks home. I want to retire with dignity and respect and go out with a bang. But yeah, it's asking me where I would want to retire now. Why? Maybe I'll just build myself an igloo somewhere in North Pole and live like a penguin. And maybe the penguin tribe will adopt me. I will become the Ice King. Okay, moving on. Number 16, favorite time of day. Probably that point when you get up in the morning and you scratch your butt and you say, "Okay, let's get started." No. But admit it, you all have scratched your butt in the morning and went on with your daily routines. Anyways, back to the list. Favorite time of day, night. It's asking me favorite time of day. It doesn't say favorite time of night. When the sun goes down. Number 17, where were you born? I was actually born in my room. I was born in a hospital. So, yeah. I guess my mom decided to go old school and just deliver me right square in the middle of the house. And that's why guess if I was like a debauched Roman character, I would watch the gladiatorial Colosseum games and watch people fight to the death. That's probably what I would do. But I have been known to play ping pong. Ping pong. And occasionally I used to play the game shuffleboard, but I used to play it with some of my cousins, and we always used to overshoot the discs off the board, and they would go flying somewhere else. It ended with probably something breaking, but I can't remember it too well. It was a very long time ago. Back in my day. Okay, number 19. Who do you think will not tag you back? Do I think will not tag me back? Well, I don't think anyone will be able to, because I have lightning ninja speed. But then again, I did get tagged by ASMRvelous and VixenASMR, so I guess I'm not that quick. But I tagged you both back infinity amount of times, or Googleplex times. Number 20. Person you expect to tag you back first. Probably won't be able to avoid it, but if she's that fast, ASMRvelous. For 21, who are you most curious about their responses to this? Probably Jennifer Quisnell. I was gonna say Sariana, but I think she changed it to Jennifer Quisnell. And Mr. Ephermeral Rift. And yeah, they all come back to that one. Number 22, Bird Watcher. Yes, I am a bird watcher, night watcher. And I'm just a watcher in general. I watch all of you. But yeah, I do watch birds occasionally. There was like a hummingbird the other day that almost came a foot away from my face, and we just both stared each other in the eye, and it was a very interesting moment, I have to say, and I wish I had a camera with me. But he'd probably just fly on and get in somebody else's face. Number 23, are you a morning person or night person? Night person. Number 24, do you have any pets? At the moment, no, I do not. And I haven't really brought this up in videos as it's more so personal, but I believe some of the anger and pain has somewhat subsided over the recent months, but my cat Taffy, as you have seen in some of my other videos, yeah, he unfortunately passed. Well, it was actually on Halloween, if you must know, and so yeah, he was 17 years old, and yeah, it's just always hard to lose a member of your family, and I did treat him as a member of the family, and even more so my connection to him was hard to let go. But yeah, I don't want to track you guys down with me in specific details, so I'll continue on. And I haven't really thought about getting another pet as far as, a dog, another cat, or bird, or rabbit, any other animal. I would want to take all the animals in the shelter under my wing, and animals everywhere in the world. But yeah, that exists in the passion of my mind, I guess. Number 25, any new and exciting news you'd like to share? Well, I guess I could give you guys a small hint, as I am coming up on my 100th video. I thought it appropriate to make another Star Trek video because that hasn't been done in a while, and I'm currently working on buying a green screen and getting the appropriate software for me to create my own technological background, which will be pretty sweet once I get that up and running. So I will keep you guys posted as to when that is happening. Hopefully in the not too distant future. Make it so. Let's see. Number 26. What did you want to be when you were little? Bounty hunter. Yep, bounty hunter. While other kids were playing cops and robbers, I was playing bounty hunter. And it's always held an interest in my eyes, but it's also very dangerous work. So make sure you look before you leap kind of careers if you want to pursue that. Let's see. Just scrolling down the list. Alright. Number 27. What is your best childhood memory? Probably visiting my grandparents' house and always playing with my grandfather's dog, Jackson. He was a kind of a medium-sized dog, but he's probably in between Malamute size and was more of a short hair kind of dog. I can't really remember the kind of breed he was, but he was always a loving dog, and always used to hug him whenever I came over to my grandparents' house. And my grandfather also had a lovebird named Peaches. He was very tropical looking and had green and red and yellow feathers. He's a very beautiful bird, but not so pretty when they start to molt. But yeah, he's one of those birds that really enjoyed a good bath under the sink, and he would always love those kind of enjoyments that a bird doth enjoys. And yeah, so if you gave him love back, he would give love back to you, and vice versa. Number 20, a cat or dog person. I am a cat and dog person, and every other animal in the world person, because I love all animals. Number 29, are you married? No, but I am engaged to my work at the moment. I know that was a moment of suspense for you all. I heard your gasps as you went, oh, he's engaged. No. I'm not engaged to anyone, nor am I married right now. And I don't intend to rush headlong immediately into something like that. Okay, number 30. Always wear your seatbelt. I might as well quote as what ASMRvelous said. Doy. I guess that's become our secret word, right? Doy. Let's see. Oh, number 31. Been in a car accident. Semi-car accident, I guess. But somebody rear-ended us at one point. This was a while ago. And everyone got their neck whiplashed. It's kind of funny to see at the same time, but also serious. Okay, number 32. Any pet peeves? I probably can list a few there for you. But in terms of sounds, I guess my pet peeve would be if somebody kept rubbing their fingers on a balloon. I just hate that rubbery sound. It makes me cringe thinking about it. So I guess that would be my superhero kryptonite or weakness. If you rubbed a balloon with your fingers, it would render me useless. For 33, favorite pizza toppings. Pepperoni, mushroom, olives. Yeah, pepperoni, mushroom, olives. Easy, simple to remember. Number 34, favorite flower. I was gonna say the sakura, or Japanese cherry blossom. Yeah, that would be a really cool event to be at for the sakura visit Japan. Let's see. Number 35, favorite ice cream. Oh man, you're playing with fire now. Let's see, favorite ice cream. Oh, suppose vanilla. Cookies and cream ice cream, or anything that speaks to the ice cream masochist inside me. So I will jump to the last bit on any ice cream that I can think of. But yeah, I don't really eat ice cream that much at the moment. But thinking about it makes me want to summon an ice cream truck to my doorstep. Anyways. Okay. Number 36, favorite fast food restaurant. Favorite fast food restaurant. I don't know. I don't really eat fast food anymore, as I haven't had anything fast food for the last 5-6 years, I have to say. And I think I'm better off for it, as it always used to leave a bad taste after I had finished anything deep fried. I don't know. Just begin to think of things a lot more healthier as you progress in your age. Let's see. Number 37. How many times did you fail your driver's test? Probably once or twice, if I can remember. Number 38. From whom did you get your last email? Well, let's have a look. Loading. Checking. Believe it was Kix Shani, who I believe is a great whisper and content creator. Yeah, I've been watching her videos recently, and yeah, it's nice to get a message back from her. Okay. Number 39. Which store would you choose to max out your credit card? If they had a weapons shop nearby here, I would probably max out my credit card on that. But as far as doing something good for a worthy cause, probably for the ASPCA or animal shelter or some other worthy known causes. Feeding the hungry or something like that. Whatever makes a difference. I have to go with that. Number 40, do anything spontaneous lately? challenge. As to doing something out of the ordinary. But then again, it's hard to surprise myself when I've done almost anything I could think of. Maybe I should just run around the house naked. Hold on a sec while I do that. No, it's okay. I'll do it some other time when you guys aren't looking. What was next? Oh, number 41, like your job. Yeah. I guess you could say that. I've been working in retail probably for the last 4 to 5 months. And yeah, so that's given me a good general experience into the retail world, as one should keep their sanity in certain situations. So yeah, I like this job, I like it, as Joker would say. Number 42, broccoli. Yeesh. But that does also make me fart, so it's kind of a lose-win situation in my thought process. But hey, if we're eating broccoli one day, you best stay away from behind me. Because I just may light you on fire. Oh, you know I'm joking, right? Number 43, what was your favorite vacation? Probably up at my grandparents' house in Sacramento near the woods. Yeah. And there's like a huge lakeside. It's probably a favorite vacation. Number 44, last person you went out to dinner with. Me, myself, and a guy named Bob. No, I haven't gone out to dinner with anyone except for myself. Talking to my imaginary friend. Or is he my imaginary friend? I don't know yet. Number 45, what are you listening to right now? Oh, nerfing. But if I was, I'd probably be listening to Dio or Johnny Cash or anything goes really, as far as what I listen to. Don't know what that was. Okay. Number 46, what is your favorite color? Dark Batman gray. Right, Batman? Yes. Number 47, how many tattoos do you have? Nada. 0, zilch. Yeah. softsoundwhispers. Yeah, I think. Oh, and Altagraciawhisper. Yeah. I think that's all I can think of at the moment. And, oh, maybe scooter whispering. Morgaine Le Fay. LadyLullaby ASMR. I don't know if she's done already, but you are tagged, my lady. I think that should do it for now, as I may soon lose track as to who I tagged. So yeah, my Sauron eye is upon all of you. But whoever hasn't done this tagged, you are tagged as well, because I am that fast, and y'all can't catch me. Let's see, number 49, what time did you finish this quiz? At 4:34, and it's been about 50 minutes or so, 46 minutes. Okay, number 50, coffee drinker. I am not a coffee drinker. I never acquired the taste for it, personally. Neither for beer or alcohol, but I can, however, drink sake. That was probably the only type of alcohol intake or drink I can tolerate. Warm the sake. Very good. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed this video and got some laughs and giggles as to some of my response answers. So yeah, people I mentioned, you are tagged, and I will keep you all posted as to when I get my Star Trek 100th video project moving. So yeah, wish you all a very relaxing day or relaxing night. And may the Force be with you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am going to run around the house naked like I said I would. Alright. Ta-ta for now. Ciao. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, and thank you, ASMRvelous and VixenASMR for tagging me. You guys are great. And yeah.